Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Jenna and I am here to use my spiritual gifts of clairvoyance and clairaudience to help you gain perspective on different areas of your life. Lately, my guides have been giving me messages of what I need to come to read based off of angel numbers or phrases. And over this last weekend, I was given a list of angel numbers that I'm supposed to be reading by my guides. So I've done 1111 and now we're going to do 222. That's a number I saw 222 like 3 times this week. And so let's get started and see what the message is for those seeing 222. All right. So right off the bat, I split this deck and I see a soulmate in the reverse and regeneration. So even though the regeneration looks like good news, the soulmate in reverse, maybe this person was a soulmate at one time. Maybe there was some type of soul contract, but soulmates could just come into your life. This person could have spent different lifetimes with you and screwing you over each lifetime. And then at the end of that lifetime, this person begs, I hope I get another chance with it. I hope I get another chance with my soulmate. I hope I get another chance with my love. And then because they come from such a genuine place when they ask for it, the higher ups give it to them. And then they get another chance, and then they screw you over in the next lifetime. And then because your soul recognizes them, when you see them in this lifetime, you feel comfort in the familiarity and you allow this regeneration to take place again, and then they do the same thing again. Okay? So, wow. Because that's what they're fated to do. Fated to teach you a lesson. What is this? A change in the wind. Has there been a change within this person? Have they had some sort of epiphany? That's interesting. I'm going to take these two. I'm going to put them right here. Oh, shit. Here we go. Clean it up. Orphaned. We see where this is going, and it's important to know that this is not for everyone. I will do my best to gain as much clarity and try to see what I can and get this message to be as specific as possible. And what I think, this is my little disclaimer about love readings. A person can be feeling one way and acting completely different. Pride and ego can just really be destructive for a person's well-being. But we may have a leopard who has changed his spots because we have serendipity here. But I don't know about this. I don't know about this because I don't like it, because I have personally witnessed women who have repeatedly taken back the same person only to have him leave her in a couple of years for somebody else. This could be the type of person who needs to monkey branch from one relationship to another. Like, he needs to. He can't be alone. So now he's alone. So now he wants to clean it up, and he's holding on to his luck. The change in the wind. Has he changed? I always say he, but it could be a she. Could be a she. I have community. I don't know. Community is... Here we go. This person's been having nightmares. I'm seeing nightmares. I'm seeing dark, scary nightmares. So, I get in the past, in the future. I mean, in the past, in the present. In the past, in the present. Okay. Makes sense to me, right? In the past, this person didn't do things right. Okay, look, we have 911. Look at, okay, I don't know if you could see it on these angel cards, on these cards right here. 911. That's another angel number that I see all the time. And then a deep knowing and the higher power. So 911, and this in the past, this person could be, I'm telling you, this person is having nightmares. You could be very protective, like energetically. You can just, when you were with this person, you did a lot of praying over them. You did a lot of when this person would tell you that something bad was happening to them, you put in like all of your prayer. You put in your prayer, your effort. You could have even done a little bit of magical protection for them here and there, sprinkling your salt, putting, people. I mean, I always say I'm going to put them in the freezer. And it's funny because I'm soon to be a funeral director and a funeral director embalmer. So, I mean, I'm in the mortuary freezer. So it's funny because I always say I'm going to put them in the freezer. But in reality, what I'm doing is I take a piece of paper and a pencil, I write their name on it, fill the Tupperware container up with water, put a lid on it, and throw it in the back of the freezer, and let the person who's bothering me or my family freeze back there. And that, to me, that very simple process has just worked. It's never failed me. Sometimes I actually have to take people out of the freezer because I have to communicate with them. So I'm sorry, it's funny, but sometimes you just need a break from communication and they got to go in there for a while. So we have a deep knowing and the higher power. So the higher power is really teaching this person lessons about playing fairly and about not being a taker. And it could be just like driving them so insane. Like the guilt, my throat is itching. So this person could be wanting to express something to you, but they can't. Their pride and their freaking ego will not let them get it out. My dear Lord. You know what? I'm such a sucker though. If I did something like this, if I hurt somebody that genuinely loved me and bad stuff started happening to me, I would run my tail right home crying, "Please, I'm so sorry. I couldn't do it. I get." But I got in a lot of trouble as a kid, so when I feel like divine redirection doesn't need to be much for me, it puts me right back on the path. So I see peace here. So this person is hopeful for some type of peace, or you're living in your peace. That's what I get. You're living in peace right now. Oh my God, there's a card that fell on the floor. And we have not for you in the reverse here. And I'm going to get this card that almost fell to the floor. And mending in the reverse. This is your confirmation. You already know this person is not for you, and you already know the situation can't be fixed. But does your heart know that? Just kidding. I'm sorry. But that was a legit question. Does your heart know that? What is this? Bound. I was trying to grab this deck here, and the bound got separated from the deck. Bound. So maybe that's what you don't see. Maybe this person is bound to another situation, or you feel bound to this person, or y'all are bound in some way. We did have community, so you could have children with this person, or a family, or maybe property. You could share property with this person. If it's not children. Let's see. What messages do we have for those seeing the number 222? What messages? The answer is no. So this person's really got away with words. Like they could be an air sign or just a very persuasive person. Like maybe they do phone sales or some type of sales, but they're a very good salesperson. If they can't sell, if they're not a salesperson, they're just very good at selling a story, or selling a belief, or selling want to say selling their BS, but you know, this fall and winter, something could have happened over last year. Fresh start here in the reverse. See, recognition is here. So, see, this person is familiar to you. That's what I'm really getting. I'm getting that you struggle with new people. Struggle with new people. Struggle with maybe dating new people or meeting new people, or struggling with that in some way. See, Divine Feminine in the reverse came out, and on the bottom of the deck we have Soulmate. So, as usual, we have a sucker here who did what suckers do, chose someone who presented themselves in the all that glitters form, you know, was supposed to be better than they actually were, actually turned out to be pretty much how they treated you. Unfairly, like a leech. This person got involved with a leech. But still thinking about their soulmate, thinking about you, thinking about the past. I'm telling you, this person is having nightmares and insomnia. They could even be in some type of trouble. Balancing the scales in the reverse. This person could really be in some type of trouble, legal trouble, or having just legal issues, or just being punished for how unfairly they treated not just you. People like this carry this pattern on for a long time. You're going to have a choice to make. This person could be going through a divorce right now or some type of separation, and that could be the legal battle. You don't want no freaking divorced man. Especially not if he was married for a while and he was taking care of that lady. I don't know. You don't want that. He's a He's about to be coming out looking like this, looking like, you know, he's about to get his karma. Let him get it by himself. He's going to come running to you, reaching out to you because of this separation, because of this divorce. He's going to come reaching out to you. That's why he come out in the reverse from the beginning. The change in the wind is the separation from this person. Now he wants to come back because there is recognition for who you are. But this person is still stuck in their toxic energy of monkey branching from one relationship to another. Let this person stay alone for a while. Yeah, the Hermit. Let this person stay alone for a while. So, with the Oracle cards, that's mostly about feelings. Now we're getting into the Tarot, which is more about action. So we're going to see if we can figure out who this person is. And what's going on. What's the scoop? Oh, shoot. The insomnia. This person cannot sleep. They're taking a lot of losses right now. That's what happens when you betray someone that cares about you for someone that you think is better. That's exactly what happens. People get comfortable in their relationships. People get comfortable in their relationships and they get comfortable with how they're being treated and how they're being loved. And instead of being grateful and appreciative that someone cares about them to that level, they get greedy and they start to think that the next person is going to love them that much. And then, I mean, the next person doesn't have to be more physically attractive than you. They just have to sell a better story. You know, just something drew them in the wrong direction, but there was no victory there. There was no love there. There was no progression. There was no green grass. There was nothing. And this person has had the life sucked out of them. I feel like you haven't had communication with them for a long time. There hasn't been communication for a long time. But this is like, This is very strongly the one that got away energy. And you know, it doesn't necessarily have to be the most recent one that got away. It could be the one that got away, you know, years ago, and you forgot about him because you've had, you know, 2 3 other heartbreaks in between then. But at the time, that was the worst heartbreak you've ever experienced in your life. So with this being here, I feel like with the Nine of Wands being here, I feel like this is somebody who is from your deep past. So yeah, and then we have the Devil coming out here again. This person signed a contract with a person, signed a contract, whether it was a marriage, maybe they own property with that other person, whatever is going on there, it didn't work out. It's not working out. This person's, oh my gosh, you know, there's a lot of fighting. There's a lot of fighting. And you'll probably hear about it here pretty soon. But we have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, which is also reflective of how she come out before. And then we have the Tower. And then the Two of Pentacles upside down. Two of Pentacles in reverse. The Ace of Wands. And the Page of Pentacles. This person had the life sucked out of them, and now she has no more to take. The Queen of Pentacles in reverse has no more there's no more she can take. She's already taken it all. So now things are crumbling. That situation was off balance from the beginning. Now this person is looking for, you know, the Ace of Wands. They're looking to regenerate. They're looking to start over with somebody more secure, with you. So, you know what? You're going to have a choice to make, and forewarned is forearmed. The Lovers, my cards just called me to split them. I split them. It's the Lovers. Yeah, a message from a lover is coming in soon. I'm telling you, just be careful, careful, careful with this person. This Leopard has not changed his spots. So, thank you for watching, and good luck.